Hello, Lineback Lions. Welcome to our first Lineback Newscast for 2016 and 2017 school year. I am John Ray.
And I am Martavian. Today we're going to update you on what's happening on our campus.
To start off, let's look at some important dates that are coming up this month. On October 28th, we have our Harvest Festival. During the week of November 7th and through 11th, we have our trimester award ceremonies. The following week, we have minimum days and parent conferences all week. Also, don't forget that every Wednesday we have Walk to School Wednesdays. For more information, ask a teacher or administrator.
Thank you, John Ray. Now we would like to take this opportunity to introduce you to some of our staff members and offer you some insight into what they do here at Herman Lineback every day. We will start off with our principal, Mr. Cordova. Zakir and her team had the opportunity to sit down with him last week. Let's see what they talked about.
Good morning, Mr. Cordova. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well this morning. Thank you.
Where do you hope to be in 3 years?
In 3 years, well, that's a very good question. In 3 years, if I'm not here working with Herman Lineback and our fabulous staff and fabulous students, perhaps maybe working in a district position or something, maybe in a state position, working at different levels. So I'm interested in exploring different options, but I love being at Herman Lineback.
Please tell us why you were interested in working in this school.
Well, when this school became available, I talked to one of my directors and my bosses about the opportunity of moving this direction, and I saw how diverse it was here at Herman Lineback, and I want to work in a diverse community and be able to work with many different cultures and many different families, and that's what we have here at Herman Lineback, so that was a great interest for me.
What accomplishments in your career are you most proud of?
Well, when I think about my accomplishments, it's really about the work that I do that is the accomplishment. And when the students that I have at my school are successful and the teachers are successful in working with the students, that is my accomplishment. So everybody working together, students succeeding, teachers being very collaborative and working together and being successful working together, when the whole school is doing well, that's my accomplishment, and it's always work, so I enjoy that.
What suggestions would you give to a new principal to engage the community at our school?
One of the main suggestions is to listen to people, listen to staff, listen to students, build relationships, get out there, get to know people, and just have a good time. It's all about understanding people and being able to work with them. So when they see you as a regular person and we work together, then everybody can talk and work towards the same goals.
What is the hardest decision you have ever made in your career?
I think some hard decisions are about deciding what's best for students sometimes, and helping teams or individuals understand what really needs to happen in the student's best interest. So those kind of meetings, when we have a hard discussions around what's best for kids, that's always very challenging. But it's hard to collaborate with people when they don't always understand the focus, but those are the tough ones. But we always want to work in the best interests of children.
Thank you, Mr. Cordova, for letting us interview you. That's the end of you.
Thank you so much for coming out today and talking to me, and those were some very good questions.
Thank you, Zakira. September was a fun month here at Lineback. One of the events that made the month fun was our jogathon. Let's find out more details about this special event.
On September 23rd, 2016, we had a jogathon at Herman Lineback. As part of the jogathon, students ran laps to raise money for our school. Let's hear from one of our staff members about the event.
Good morning, Ms. Casilla. How's your morning going?
Good morning, Dontrell. My morning's going good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you participate in the jogathon today?
Yes, I've been helping to get everything prepared so that all the students here can have fun.
How did it feel?
It felt great to see everybody having a good time.
Why do you think it is important to have a jogathon at Lineback?
I think it's important because it allows the students to come out and have fun and get some exercise and enjoy themselves while they do it.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Moving on now to our organization on our campus that really helps kids build their leadership skills. A team of reporters put this piece together to teach about the Limbach Student Council.
Good morning. Today I'm going to be talking about Student Council. Student Council is an organization for 5th and 6th graders. Students on Student Council help do things like make posters for Harvest Festival, pick up jackets outside, and prune our rose garden. Let's hear more about Student Council from our student and advisor. Hi, January. Today I'll be asking you some questions about Student Council. The first question is, how does it feel to be in Student Council?
It feels good knowing that we get to help out the school, and we also help out for Harvest of the Month and Walk to School Day.
Second question is, what are the t-shirts and badges for?
It's for letting other people know that we're in Student Council and they can ask us any questions if they need help.
Third question is, how can other students get in Student Council?
They have to prove that they can do the right thing and that they can help out.
Final question is, how can you help the school?
We help the school again with Harvest of the Month, Walk to School Day, and we help make out the posters for Harvest of the Month and Walk to School Day.
Thank you for your time. Hi, Kelly. Today I'll be asking you some questions about Student Council. The first question is, how does it feel to be in Student Council?
It's fun because you get to help the school with days like Walk to School Day and Harvest Festival.
The second question is, what are the t-shirts and badges for?
They're so people can know that you earned being in Student Council.
The third question is, how can other students get to be in Student Council?
Other students can be in Student Council by following the school rules.
The final question is, how do you help the school while you being in Student Council?
You pick up jackets on Fridays, and you make posters like events like Walk to School Day and Harvest Festival.
Thank you for your time. Good morning, Mrs. Ware. Today I'll be asking you some questions about Student Council. The first question is, how does it feel to be in Student Council?
I love being in Student Council. We have a lot of fun hanging out together, having lunch, creating posters. It's a great time.
Second question is, what grade average do you get to stay in Student Council?
You need at least a 3.0 grade point average.
What happens if they get a low grade average? Do they get their badge taken away?
It's possible you can get your badge taken away, but you can also be sent on probation, and we will wait to see how well you do. If you bring up your grade, you can return to Student Council.
Third question is, can you earn your badge back?
Yes, you can, but times to lose your badge could also be based on behavior. If you misbehave, you don't follow the rules, then you will not earn your badge back.
Thank you for your time.
That's all we have for today. Remember, be safe, be respectful, and be responsible.